We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Say you don't know me, I recognize my face. Say you don't care who goes to that kind of place. Even the hoopla sinking in your fight. Too many runaways eating up the night. My pony plays the mambo. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city.
Good afternoon, everyone.
We built this city on rock and roll.
It's 4 o'clock. It's Thursday.
Someone always playing.
We're here for Today at POW, live across Facebook and YouTube.
Cares they're always changing. Corporations.
From the Prince of Wales School.
We just want to dance here. Someone stole the stage. They call us irresponsible. Write us off the page. My pony plays the mambo. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city.
If you're there today, do say hello in the comment box. Always good to know who's watching us live. It's a beautiful day. Sun is shining. We've got some amazing work to share this evening. We've had a busy day.
Who counts the money underneath the bar? Who rides the wrecking ball into our guitars? Tell us you need us, but we're the simple fools. Looking for America, calling through your schools.
Looking out over that Golden Gate Bridge on another gorgeous sunny Saturday. I'm seeing that bumper to bumper track.
Don't you remember?
It's your favorite radio station, your favorite radio city, the city by the bay, the city that lots of sand and never sleeps.
My pony plays the mambo. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
Oh, that's right, everyone. Welcome. Good afternoon. It's wonderful to have you here live for Today at POW on Thursday, the 21st of May, 2020. We are just one sleep away now from our big non-school uniform day. Our beach theme day is tomorrow. That's right. We've got a fun day planned tomorrow with our beach-themed non-school uniform day and virtual Zoom disco. Very much looking forward to the disco tomorrow night from 4:30. If the weather stays like this, it might be an outdoor disco. Maybe having a bit of a beach theme party outside while we play you some fantastic summery songs. Maybe it's going to be a wonderful evening tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Also looking forward to seeing all your brilliant work across the virtual school. Got a few people saying hello to us this afternoon. We've got Mia and Arthur who say groovy dancing, Mr. Spracklen. Thank you very much, Mia and Arthur. I'm pleased that somebody thinks so. It's wonderful to have you joining us on Today at POW today. We've got good afternoon from Hussein who's watching. Good afternoon, Hussein. Thank you very much for joining us. Always great to see what you're up to in virtual school. And we're going to have a look now at what some of our pupils have been up to over the last 6 or 7 hours or so, because they have been super busy and we've been having lots of things sent through. So I'm going to put my screen on full screen so that you can see what I can see. We'll get rid of that banner so it's as clear as it can be. And we're going to have a look at these wonderful examples. And I've had loads of examples like this through. We've been doing some Deliver POW today, and we've got some more Deliver POWs going out tomorrow. But the Deliver POW has inspired people to have a go at den making. And here's Charlie with his brother in their den that they've made. And I'm loving that, guys. That looks absolutely brilliant. What a great structure you've made there. A nice cave there. Look. Oh, even with an extension here to the right as well. Look at this. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for sharing that. And we've got another photo here. This one is of Molly and Freddie. They've made their den outside, which I think is a wonderful idea. And they look like they're ready to camp out in that, to be honest. Wonderful photo. Thank you for sharing. Lexi's been sharing some lovely photos of me. This is her with her pond and some beautiful painting that she's done. Thank you so much for sharing that, Lexi. And I think I might have that the wrong way around, Lexi. So let me just give that a swivel round. I think my guess is that that should be that way around, because you've got the ducks here and the duck house. Look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic? And Lexi sent me a photo of her ducks as well. So thank you for sharing that, Lexi. Here's Jack, who sent me some beautiful literacy work that he's been doing. Really lovely to see this. Working super hard in virtual school. Thank you very much. Always love it when we see our preschool and reception work and children being inspired to learn. So thank you for sharing that. This young man, George, has been super busy working hard on his power maths. Good focus this morning, George. Thank you so much for sharing that photo. These photos, I think, if I remember rightly, yes, these are from Rufus and Edith. They've done their mailer hugs, which are looking very cool indeed. And they've also been doing a spot of den making. Check this out. I think this is like a TP/cave den that they've built outside, which I think looks absolutely brilliant. George's mum also emailed me to tell me how wonderful George has been with learning his numbers, and he's been practicing counting from 1 to 20, and mum managed to capture him doing that, counting 1 to 20 and counting back again. She did say he wasn't the most enthusiastic at the time, but this video shows that George has learned how to do it fantastically well, and I am going to share it because it is wonderful learning. Here we are, George.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 19, 80.
Oh, brilliant counting, George. Just this to me just shows that you can do it with your eyes closed, George.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey, blast off! Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, I like the end.
Yeah.
Not the most enthusiastic on that one, George, but equally brilliant. So thank you so much for sharing that. Always nice to see your work from across virtual school. Lots and lots of people working super hard, which is always good to hear. Now, before we go into talking about what's coming up next week, I'd like to see if anyone would like a dance this afternoon. If anyone's out there, anyone's watching, and they fancy a bit of boogie to end today's Today at POW show, do let me know, because we're going to need someone in the comment section to say that they would like a dance. So if you're watching, get in that comment box and let me know if you're up for a dance. While we wait to see if anyone's up for a dance this afternoon, I'm going to share with you that next week we're going to be running a replay of some of our best whole school assemblies to date. I've been looking in the video archive today, and it's fair to say there are an awful lot of videos. We've got nearly 50 whole school assemblies, nearly 50 Good Morning POW broadcasts, and nearly 50 Today at POW programs. And next week, we're going to replay some of our favourite episodes, in particular the whole school assemblies, which have just been superb. And I hope you enjoyed today's whole school assembly. We had Adam Sevenoaks today leading a quiz on football. If you missed that, you'll be able to go this evening and look at our virtual school website. You'll be able to go to the on-demand section, and you'll be able to watch back that wonderful quiz. And real big thanks to Adam for leading that. We've also had another couple of great assemblies this week. We had Steve Wallace from the Dorset Council and senior archaeologist leading a great history assembly. And we've had a whole host of other things. We have Mrs. Scott, guide leader, talking to us on Monday. So different things that have been happening different days, and it'll be really nice. And we're going to go right back to first week and second week in particular of virtual school, and we're going to replay some of those great assemblies next week. So that'll be next week, but fear not, we will be back tomorrow morning from 9:30 for Good Morning POW. I think tomorrow morning's Good Morning POW will have a beach theme because it is our non-school uniform beach day tomorrow. We'll then be back at 11:20 before going live at 4 for Today at POW. And then at 4:30 tomorrow, we're going to have our disco. Mia would love to have a dance. Well, Mia, as you've replied, I'm going to have to oblige, and we're going to have a little bit of a dance to finish off our afternoon together. Have a great evening, everyone. I think everyone's going to enjoy this one.
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Let's see you singing and dancing along to this one.
Yeah, it's our motto.
What's the motto?
Nothing. What's the matter with you? You know, these two words will solve all your problems. That's right. Take Pumbaa, for example. Why, when he was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog. Very nice. Thanks. He found his aroma like a certain appeal. He could clear the savannah after every meal. I'm a sensitive soul, though I seem thick-skinned. And it hurt that my friends never stood downwind. And oh, the shame. What's it say? What a change in my name. Oh, that's your name. And I got downhearted. How's it feel every time that I... Hey, Pumbaa, not in front of the kids. Oh, sorry. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing phrase.
It means no worries for the rest of your days.
Yes, say it, kid. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Welcome to our humble home.
You live here.
We live wherever we want. Your home is where your rope rests.
It's beautiful.
I'm starved.
I'm so hungry I could eat a whole zebra.
We're fresh out of zebra.
Any antelope?
Nah.
Hippo?
Nope. Listen, kid, if you live with us, you have to eat like us. Hey, this looks like a good spot to rustle up some grub.
Ew, what's that?
A grub. What's it look like?
Ew, gross.
Tastes like chicken. Slimy yet satisfying. These are rare delicacies. Pecans with a very pleasant crunch. You'll learn to love them. I'm telling you, kid, this is the great life. No rules, no responsibilities. Ooh, the little cream-filled kind. And best of all, no worries. Well, kid?
Oh well, Hakuna Matata. Slimy, yet satisfying.
That's it.
for the rest of your days.
It's all problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
We will be back tomorrow morning, 9:30, for Good Morning POW. We will see you then.
Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.